Good day everyone, welcome to JD's channel. Today, we're going to discuss another topic. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tutorials. Thank you and God bless. Good day everyone, welcome again to JD's channel. And ngayon po, ating i-discuss yung ating sample problem with regards sa flange bolt coupling. So, let's get started. Okay, for sample problem number 1. A flange bolt coupling consists of 10 20 mm diameter bolts spaced evenly around a bolt circle 400 mm in diameter. Determine the torque capacity of the coupling if the allowable shearing stress in the bolt is 400 or 40 MPa. Express your answer in kilonewton meter. So prepare your calcu, ball pen, and pencil, and syempre yung inyong clean sheet of paper, and let's start solving this problem. So first, ayan, so we have the given. This is our, so as you can see class, this problem is in 1 bolt circle, okay? And we are given the diameter of the bolt, which is, okay, 20 mm, and the diameter of the circle, which is 400 mm, and the radius is 200, okay? And also the allowable shearing stress, which is 400 or 40 MPa. Okay, so what is the required? The required is the torque capacity of the coupling. Formula to be used, we use is tau is equals to force over ng area. And yung ating formula for 1 bolt circle, which is PR times yung N. So yan class, let's start with the solution. So kapag nagkaroon tayo ng torque dito, so eventually po, di ba, magkakaroon tayo ng resistance force dito. So mangyayari diyan class, lahat ng kanyang bolt is magre-resist. So as you can see class here, ayan, ito yung ating mga force na nag-resist dun sa ating torque. Ayan, they are perpendicular dito sa ating radius. Okay? So meron tayo ngayon meron tayo ng radius. Okay? And meron tayong ano pang kailangan natin? N. Ayan, so meron tayong number ng bolts. So ilan ba yan? 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay? And 10. So we have 10 bolts here. So ang kailangan na lang natin is yung force P. Okay? So yun yung mga force P na yan. So ano ba yung magiging value ngayon yan? Yun na lang yung kailangan natin. So paano natin makukuha yan ngayon? Galing doon sa ating allowable shearing stress. Diba? Kung matatanda natin, yung given natin is 40 MPa. So we have the diameter here and yung area niya, diba, pi over 4 tapos yung ating diameter squared. So from that, makukuha na natin yung ating force P. So ito na yung ating formula. Ayan, so tau is equals to P sub S, A sub S, or yung ating shearing force, yung ating area dun sa ating yung shearing area natin. Ano po? Ayan, and then P over A. So substitute lang natin yung mga value. 40 MPa is equals to P over ng pi over 4 and then yung ating diameter na 20 mm squared. And then i-multiply lang natin, we will get the value of Ayan, so yung P is equals to 40 MPa times yung ating 4 over pi over 4 times 20 mm squared. So ano yung ating magiging value class dyan? So kindly input sa inyong mga calcu. And the answer is, ayan, so ito po. Okay, so we have 12,566.3706 Newton. Ayan, so okay. So matik na po yun, di ba? Kung matatandaan ninyo, yung ating MPa is Newton per mm squared, di ba po? So magka-cancel yung ating mm squared. So matitira nating unit is Newton, which is the unit of force natin. So we get the P. So substitute lang natin ito dun sa ating T is equals to P R times N, and then makukuha na natin yung ating torque capacity. So torque capacity, finding the torque capacity class. So substitute lang natin, T is equals to P R times yung ating number ng volts. So yung ating nakuha kanina na P, which is 12,566.3701 Newton, multiplied yung ating radius, which is, ano ba yung radius natin? 200 mm. Okay? So magiging unit natin dyan is Newton mm. Okay? So we get the answer, which is, ayan, so ang laki ng ating answer. So 251,327.41.23 Newton mm. So ngayon, ang sabi kasi dito sa problem, express daw natin siya in kilonewton meter. Ayan, so i-convert lang po natin to class. Ayan, so the conversion is, ayan, yung ating nakuha 251,327.41.23 Newton mm multiplied by 1 kilonewton is equals to 1,000 Newton, and yung ating 1 meter is 1,000 mm. So makakancel yung ating mm, makakancel yung ating Newton, ang matitirang unit is kilonewton meter. And then final answer is 25.1327 kilonewton meter. So ito po yung nakaroon na sa 4 decimal. So I hope na nakuha nyo rin po ito. So i-check natin class kung tama ba yung ating sagot doon sa ating problem. Okay, so final answer is 13.27 kilonewton. So tama naman po tayo. So okay class, I hope na nakuha po natin lahat, and we'll proceed to the next sample problem. Sample problem number 2. A flange bolt coupling consists of 8 at 10 mm diameter steel bolts on a bolt circle 400 mm in diameter and 6 10 mm diameter steel bolt on a concentric bolt circle 300 mm in diameter as shown in figure below. What torque can be applied without exceeding the shearing stress of 60 MPa in the bolt? Express your answer in kilonewton meter. So ito yung ating figure class, at anong makikita natin? Ano po siya ay nasa, ayan, so more than 1 bolt circle. Ayan. So kaya dalawa yung ating diameter. Yan, we have, so yung una is 400 daw yun sa larger, which is, yan, yung ating R is 200, and then yung diameter naman yung mas maliit is 300. So we have this 150 mm. And yung ating number ng bolts dun sa larger is 8, and then sa isa naman is, sa mas maliit is 6. Okay, so they are both 10 mm in diameter. So let's now proceed sa solution class. So prepare nyo ulit yung ating mga calcu, ball pen, and clean sheet of paper. Okay, so given, so this is the given. Okay, so we have the more than 1 bolt circle. Okay, so we have 10 mm diameter dun sa outer circle and then sa inner. So pares yung kanyang diameter, yung kanyang bolt, parehas. Okay? Or sa madalit sabi, parehas ang kanyang cross-section area. Ano po? Ayan, and yung radius natin para dun sa unang circle is 200. And then dun sa pangalawa naman, dun sa mas maliit is 150 mm. And also, we are given allowable shearing stress na 60 MPa. So, ito yung ating mga given. Ano po? So, the required is still the torque capacity of the coupling. And the formula to be used is tau is equals to force over area. And then yung ating relationship ng P1 and P2, which is P1 over ng R1 is equals to P2 over ng R2. And then class, the formula for torque capacity in more than one bolt circle, which is P1, R1, and 1 plus P2, R2, and 2. So let's now proceed to our solution class. So ito yung ating given, again yung ating R, yung ating R1 which is 200, R2 is 150, and we also given the diameter of the bolt which is 10 mm. So same din dun sa ating mas maliit na circle which is also 10 mm in diameter yung kanyang bolt. And what we need to find class is the P1 and P2. Okay? So P1, so ito yung ating nasa extreme fiber. Ayan, as you can see here, P1 is yung ating nasa extreme fiber. And P2, so ito yung nasa mas malapit sa center. Okay? So ngayon, we need to find P1 and P2. So paano ba natin to makukuha, si P1 and si P2? Okay, so torque capacity for more than 1 volt. So ito yung ating formula. Ano po? So again, we have the value of R1, R2, N1, and N2. So what we need to find is P1 and P2. Okay, so general formula for P1 and P2 is equals to P1 over R1 is equals to P2 over ng R2. So ito yung ating general formula for the relationship ng P1 and P2. And then substitute lang natin yung ating mga given R. So P1 over 200 is equals to P2 over ng 150. So ngayon class, ay so ito yung nakuha nating relationship. Nga lang, wala pa tayong makukuha ang value dito since ayan, wala naman tayong value ng P1 and P2. Okay? So ang gagawin natin is kailangan natin makuha si value ni P1 or yan or P2 para makuha natin yung kung yung value nila. Ano po? So ngayon, isipin natin ano ba yung location ng dalawa. So ayan. Ang P1 yung nasa ating extreme fiber and P2 yung malapit sa gitna or the center. So ngayon class, sa tingin niyo saan ang mas malaking force? Siyempre sa P1 siya yung nasa extreme fiber. At saan mas madaling mag-fail kung sakali magkaroon ng failure. So di ba class dito sa P1 kasi siya yung nasa mas mataas yung na-receive na shearing stress. Okay? So ngayon, using yung ating allowable shearing stress, okay, yung makukuha po nating value doon is the value of P1 since P1 reached the capacity first. Ano po? So syempre siya yung nasa extreme fiber at saka siya po yung mas malaki yung force na nare-receive or yung force doon sa kanyang place na yung mas malaki kumpara dito sa ating P2 kumpara sa na-receive force nitong ating sa mas malapit sa center. Okay class, so let's now proceed in finding P1 and P2. So using yung ating formula ng shearing stress, which is tau is equals to force or P over ng A, the area. Okay, substitute lang natin yung ating allowable shearing stress, which is 60 MPa is equals to P, which is ito yung ating hinahanap, over ng pi over 4 times yung ating diameter na 10 mm squared. And ayan, input lang po natin and we will get 4,712.38898 Newton. Ayan, so itong P na to yung ating nakuha. So ngayon, itong P na to class, ito yung ating P1. So bakit? Kasi class, katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, P1, ito yung, ang P1 kasi, yun yung unang marireach. Kasi siya yung nasa extreme fiber, siya yung unang makaka-reach ng capacity. Okay, so ngayon, yung kanyang, pag na-reach niya yung kanyang capacity, ano po, so, ito yung force na yun, ano po, so, kaya, ito yung value ng ating P1, ano po, since siya yung unang makaka-reach ng ating capacity dahil siya yung nasa extreme fiber or siya yung malayo dun sa ating center. And then, substitute lang natin dun sa general formula natin ng P1 and P2. Ayan, so P1 is over ng 200 is equals to P2 over ng 150. Substitute lang natin yung ating value and then we will get the value of P2. Ayan, so yun yung gamit ng ating general formula or yung relationship ng P1 and P2. And then, we will get P2 is equals to 3,534.291,735 Newton. So that is the value of P1 and P2. And now, class, we are now ready to find the torque capacity ng ating flange bolt coupling. So, substitute lang natin yung ating mga value. Ayan, so ito yung ating formula of finding the torque capacity of the coupling. So, substitute lang natin yung ating mga nakuhang value and the given. Ayan, and okay, magka-cancel. Ayan, so we have the P1, R1, and then yung ating number ng bolt which is 8 doon sa una nating sa outer natin. Doon naman sa kabila is yung P2, R2, and then we have the number ng bolt which is 6. Yan. Okay, and then we will get this value. So medyo malaki yan class. Ano? So ang sabi po sa atin doon sa problem, express our answer in kilonewton meter. So kagaya ng ginawa natin doon sa una problem, express natin siya in kilonewton meter. Yan, okay, yung ating nakuha value, multiply by 1 kilonewton over ng 1,000 newton and multiply by 1 meter over ng 1,000 mm. So magka-cancel si mm, magka-cancel si newton, matitira is kilonewton meter. And kindly input class, ano yung ating magiging final answer dito? Ayan. So final answer is 10.7207 kilonewton meter. So yan po yung nakuha natin sa ating computation. Ayan, so tama naman po. Ayan. So again class, that would be all for the sample problem of the flange bolt coupling. Thank you. So I hope that you get something and you learn something from this tutorial, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tutorials. So thank you class, and to God be all the glory. So thank you and keep safe for everyone. God richly bless you.